Okay, so this is gonna be the first time really doing a video like this, but so basically what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna have this average of 12 going in the background. I believe it's like a 12.0 something. I'll put it up on the screen. Um, and while that's happening, we'll be talking about sort of my expectations about nationals. What my goals are. I haven't exactly finalized my goals for everything, but I'm going to talk about kind of what I'm expecting and how I'm hoping to do. So let's just get right into that. Um, so in 2x2, I guess I'll start with 2x2. So I think so. My goal is to get into the semifinal for 2x2. That's definitely going to be uh, a big goal of mine. I'm hoping for at least in one round, maybe a sub 3.6, sub 3.5, hopefully a comp PB average in 2x2, and also hopefully one or two sub 3 singles. Now, compared to the rest of the events, I'm pretty good at 2x2, but yeah, I think I'm hoping that I can get a pretty solid set of times somewhere in the 3.5 second range for average and the 3 second range for single, and I'm hoping to be around 40th place overall. Now, so that's in 2x2. In 3x3, I'm looking more for getting a 12 average, and I mean, hopefully one of my averages will be more like 1150, and hopefully that'll be in the second round so I can get into the semifinal. That's also my goal for 3x3. I'm definitely going to want to get into the semifinal. Now that might be a little harder for me than in 2x2. I'll probably need a sub 12 average to get into the semifinal for 2x3. In case you don't know, 64 people will be allowed into the semifinal unless something crazy happens. And I think I'll be around there, so I'm hoping to be maybe 60th place overall in 3x3. So in a few other events, I'm just gonna breeze over. I'm pretty much only a 2x2 and 3x3 guy, but so okay. So I'll talk about 4x4 now. So 4x4, they've got a kind of harsh soft cutoff in my opinion. It's 1 minute and 10 seconds. So what a soft cutoff is, I think a lot of you know, but what that is when you do 5 solves overall. The first two, either one or both have to be under that time, or else you don't get to do the other 3. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to try to get that soft cutoff, and I think I have a 50-50 chance, give or take, maybe a little higher as nationals gets nearer. And I average around 112, 113, so the chance that one of my first 2 solves is under a minute 10 is about maybe 60%. And of course, that's one of 2, not just any one solve. For any one solve, it would be like 1/3 ish. I'm not sure exactly, but it's hovering somewhere around there. So yeah, hoping for a sub 110 single and maybe a 115 average. I don't really do 4x4 that much, but hopefully I can definitely get some of those goals. And if I didn't, that wouldn't be much of a calamity. And then my other sort of runner-up favorite event is Pyraminx. Maybe my 3rd or 4th favorite. I don't know if it's above or behind 4x4. Probably behind these days, but either way. So Pyraminx, they have a really easy soft cutoff that I'm pretty much guaranteed to make. And hopefully maybe a 8 to 9 second average. And if I'm lucky, maybe make the second round. I don't know. I'll be hopefully like 100th overall, maybe 80th if I get lucky. I've had like 750 averages before in competitions, but that's not very common for me to do. Normally I average more like 9 seconds. So if I can get a good average on pure minks, that'd be nice. Maybe for a single 6, a 6 would be nice. Again, I don't really care that much about pure minks. Now for, we're starting to run out of time here, but for a few of the other events, like Square 1 and Clock especially, I don't really care what I get, as long as I don't completely flop, and even then, I'll just kind of shrug it off. Those are some of the events I care least about. Yeah, I'm talking to you, people who love Square 1 for some reason. But yeah, it looks like we're almost over. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll let this finish up here. So that looks like, yep, that was my last solve. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone.